Today, it's a recovery day, so gentle stretches and connecting again to ourselves and to our inner world and connecting back into our why. I know sometimes it can be quite frustrating in our practice, especially if we keep falling or can't find a hold. But remember, it is a process. Remember that when we're showing up for ourselves and enjoying that every practice that we do and allowing yourself to connect a little bit deeper and exploring what we can do and realizing that we are in constant change. After all, yoga is about connection. Yoga is about union to the divine, to who we really are in essence. So let's connect back into that more so introspective awareness. So I invite you to come into child's pose. Use bolsters, use blocks, so use whatever it is that you need as you come in to settle in. Resting the forehead down towards the floor, and I invite you to grab a hold of your feet. If resting down to the floor is uncomfortable for you, you can also turn your head to the side and just allow your shoulders to internally rotate. We've been doing a lot of external rotation and protraction of the scapula, so we're just right now just simply releasing any tension. Begin to observe your breathing through your diaphragm, sensing your belly expanding like a balloon. Sensing your belly expanding like a balloon. Feel your pelvic floor, the lower back expanding, and exhaling nice and slow. Turn your head to the opposite side. Connecting to every breath that you take in and out. Remember, rest is essential, recovery is essential for growth. So having that right dose of practice, it's not just about working hard. Amazing. Now I invite you to thread the right arm under the left side, then internally rotate the left arm, and if you can, take a bind behind you, stretching the shoulder. You can use as many props as you need to as we come into this moment of stillness. And switch side. Guide the left arm under the right. Internally rotate the right shoulder and take a bind behind you, softening the breath. Sensing your belly expanding and contracting. Breathing onto your lower back. Amazing work. Releasing. Then gently come onto your bellies. Come into baby cobra. Plant the hands down. Align the hands and the elbows. Hug the elbow in. Just gently push the floor, lifting the chest. Begin to roll the shoulder up, back, and down. Turn your head to the left. Circle the shoulder opposite direction. Make sure you're focusing at one point. Turn your head to the right. Circle the shoulders opposite direction. Alright, let the belly come onto the floor. Bring the forearms down towards the floor. Come into your Sphinx pose. Pushing your chest forward, breathing in. And if you wish, you can also gently let the head be heavy. Holding your head from one shoulder to the other, making sure again, pressing down onto your palms. Amazing. Now begin to cross the left hand and bend the right knee, grab a hold of your right foot and place the palms onto the back of the foot, pressing your toes down. Opening the chest, opening your quads. Breathe. And switch side. Bend the left knee, press your toes down. Breathe here. Come back into center. Come up into upward facing dog. Roll the shoulder back and down. Push your chest forward. Engage your bum. Engage the entire spine. Exhale, tuck your toes. Get the hips back into your downward facing dog. Maybe paddling your heels. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Bend the right knee into your chest. Begin to cross the shin over, coming into pigeon pose. Option to bend both knees or keeping the hips square as you lean forward. Dropping the forehead down towards the floor. Again, maybe even resting your cheeks onto the floor. Getting a little bit more stretch within your glutes. And relaxing the shoulders. If you need to give yourself a gentle wiggle, give yourself a gentle wiggle. Breathing into those spaces where you feel tightness. And you can also gently rub those spaces where you feel tightness. Just allowing your nervous system to feel safe that, hey, it's okay to open up. There's no threat here. When you're ready, rise back up. Bring your left leg forward. Place your left foot onto your inner thighs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist to the right side. Keep lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist. And start to bend. You can bend or moving the rib cage from side to side and then see if you can bend a little bit deeper. Again, not forcing, maybe circling your spine. And then inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Left foot nice and active. And as you circle the spine, see if you can allow yourself to bend a little bit more without force. Maybe you can bring the right arm over the head, catching the foot. If it's accessible, again, meet yourself where you're at. If this is super tight for you, again, focus more in spinal circles or cat-cow, or moving the side ribs from side to side and then twist and bend and see if you feel a lot better in your bend. Maybe there's less tension. Breathe. Opening the body up as you gaze up, head up. Rising back up. Bend the left knee, cross your left foot over the right knee, hug the thigh into the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist over towards the left side. Again, moving your ribs side to side. Maybe cat-cow with the spine. Or combine both movement into circles. And circular movement, opposite direction. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Roll the left shoulder back and down, hug the thigh into the body a little bit more. Breathe, inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale, exhale. Come back into center, and then switch leg, extend the right leg. Bend the left knee, place the soles of your foot into your inner thigh. Flex the right foot, pull the right hip back to keep the hips square. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, go ahead and twist to the left side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And then go ahead and give yourself a side bend. Again, not forcing, just checking in. If you feel tight, come back into this twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. And then start to move the rib cage from side to side. Maybe circles. Reversing the circles. Side to side, and check it in. See how that feels for you as you bend over. Again, it's not about forcing ourselves. It's about creating space. When it's right, when it feels right. Breathe here. All right, and when you're ready, slowly rise back up. Bend the right knee and cross the right foot over towards your left knee. Hug the right thigh into the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, looking back. Again, you can create this side-to-side movement of your thoracic spine, the upper back. And then arching and rounding like cat-cow. Maybe circles. Again, our thoracic spine has lots of joint-rich area, 12 joints up there, and lots of space in your brain. Again, creating the sense of safety, reducing threat by stimulating sensory input, by moving the joints, stimulating the cerebellum, that circles movements to stimulate your cerebellum, passes 80% of your neurons, improving accuracy, your balance and coordination. Amazing. Okay, come back into center. Bring the right leg back and drop back into your pigeon on the left side. And you can give yourself a gentle wiggle from side to side. Dropping in, easing into the pose. Movement or conscious movement, subtle movements, create again, reducing threat onto our brain. And when you're ready, you may go ahead and find stillness. Maybe you can relax the arms. Again, humming and sighing. Breathing diaphragmatically. All hacks to relax. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and roll on your backs. We are going to do some diaphragm release, especially if your shoulders feel tight, your traps feels tight. Releasing your diaphragm can literally release that. And our diaphragm is our primary breathing muscles. It's part of our inner core that stabilizes the spine. And when we can breathe better, we can move better, we can feel better. So what you're going to do with this practice is when you inhale, you're going to tuck your pelvis and lift the hips up. And as you exhale, you're going to lower your back towards the floor, pressing the lower back towards the floor. You're exhaling so much that you're almost coughing, and you're gonna exhale and crunch the body, flexes the body. And then when you're ready to breathe, you just relax and recover the breathing. So you're gonna bring your arms over your head. Inhale, lift the hips, tuck your pelvis, engage your inner thighs. Exhale out the mouth, round the upper back, press the lower back towards the floor. Empty, 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 let the body flex. And release. Okay, it's pretty intense. We're gonna do that again one more round, but at the bottom of your exhale, as you completely empty the lungs and cough, you're going to hold your breath and then relax the abdominal muscle while pressing the lower back towards the floor without engaging the core. You're going to relax the core and create stomach vacuum, Uddiyana Bandha. You're going to use your fingers to massage the diaphragm while widening the lower rib cage. It's like a voluntary hiccups and involuntary movement of your diaphragm. This is conscious. So Uddiyana Bandha, stomach vacuum. So arms over the head, inhale. Exhale out the mouth, lower your back towards the floor. Empty, 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 empty. Hold your breath and relax the abdomen. And when you're ready to breathe, allow yourself to breathe. Normalize the breath. Begin to relax your legs. Use as many bolster or props as you need to. You may even cover your eyes. Wiggle the legs, wiggle the arms. We're going to do some breath work here. Physiological sigh, 5 rounds. So you're gonna deep breath from the belly to the chest, take another sip of air on top, and then you're going to exhale nice and slow with no pause. So we're gonna do that 5 rounds. So together, breathe in. Let the body relax as you exhale. That's 1. So exhaling out the mouth as slow as possible. Again. Again. Again, option to breathe through your mouth instead of the nose. That is optional. Last one. Let the body completely relax. Notice if you're holding tension, can you relax the tension? Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, relax your back, relax the chest, relax your hips, relax your legs down to the toes, as if you're melting down to the earth beneath you, becoming one with nature, coming home. Take this opportunity to just allow yourself to be completely present. Allow yourself to come into a place of deep relaxation. Just let your awareness settle in to the sensation of the breath as it flows in and out of your nose. Can you let go of the thoughts of the past and the future? Okay, just allow yourself to be here, to be completely present. Try not to overthink or overanalyze. Just simply be. And as you connect yourself to the breath, I invite you to connect to a sense of gratitude. What are you grateful for? And I invite you to feel that in every cell in your body. Knowing that you are on the right path, knowing that you are supported. So allow yourself to be held. Be held by life, God, universe, whatever it is you wish to call it. No need to overthink or overanalyze it. Just allow yourself to feel. You're more than welcome to stay here and enjoy this moment with yourself. Thank you for being here, and thank you for putting in the work.